Hey, Jeff Scallon, the Impossible Bottle Guy here. Happy 2021. We're just into the new year, and I'm sure if you're like me, you're glad that 2020 is now gone. And here we are into 2021, which is what I actually want to talk about. Because at the beginning of the year, what do? We all make New Year's resolutions. We all have goals that we want to set for ourselves, that we want to achieve for the new year. We have things that we want to attain, things that get done, and that's great. There's nothing wrong with that, except for the fact that 90% of us won't achieve them. It's just a fact. 90% of us aren't going to achieve our goals. And it got me to thinking, why is it that we quit? We've all thought about it. We've all done it. But why do we quit? Why do we quit too soon? Why is it that we break promises? We break commitments to our spouse, to our kids, to our businesses, to our finances. We come up with all kinds of excuses. We could come up with tens of excuses of why we didn't achieve something, why we weren't able to follow through, why we weren't committed enough, why we broke our promises. And of all the excuses that we can come up with, I've really learned that it comes down to there are basically just 5 reasons why we quit. Number 1 is that it's just too hard. Number 2, negative feedback. We all get that. Number 3 is lack of consequences. Do you know how easy it is for us to quit when we tell ourselves no one's going to know but ourselves? That's super easy to quit that way. Number 4 is that we're stuck. We don't know what to do next. And the 5th reason is that we're just too damn tired. So those are really, if you break down all the excuses, those are really the 5 categories they kind of fall under. Those are the 5 reasons. Now let me ask you this. What if you didn't break your commitments? What if you came through on your commitments? What if you didn't break promises? What if every time that you said something, you came through? What if you could achieve more than you thought you could? Because I know you can. People can achieve much more than they think they can, but we don't. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be coming out with some videos, and I'm going to go through the 5 reasons why we quit too soon, starting with number 1, which is it's too hard. And I'm going to show how each one of those aspects affects us both personally and professionally. And then after that, we're going to talk about things that we can do that are actually going to help eliminate those barriers, those things that we use as excuses. Because I've used them before. We all have. But there are some things that we can do that are actually going to help us achieve more, so that you're not looking back 5 or 10 years from now going, geez, I'm at this point in my life and this is all I have to show for it. If you really want to have a good life, you have to be that person that comes through. You got to be that person that is trustworthy. And when you have that, you'll have a much more fulfilling life. You'll have all those things that you wanted. You'll be able to achieve. So here's what I want to do. Before the next video comes out, I want you to think about this. Just this one thing. What is your main reason why you quit? Or why you give up too soon? If you look at all the times that you have quit, what was the main reason? Think about that. And until next time, stay safe and always be your best.